So I buy this singing computer desk table. Damn it, don't got instructions. I gotta do everything visually. So I found a picture of it online because the picture in the box ain't that good. So today I'm going to try to assemble this with all those screws visually. We'll see. We will see. So I know this is the top right here, and that's about it. So we're gonna do this the old-fashioned man way. That's all I could do. By the way, if you're a furniture company, put instructions in, man. It's common sense. Just put instructions in. It's one piece of paper. It's a half a peso to print one piece of paper. That's it. Half peso, man. Come on, brother. So what I did is I figured I could do what I do know by going off the pictures. So this is the drawer. These are the drawers, right? I'm experienced enough to use this. So what this is, you screw these in right here. It's already got the stop. Now you see these two holes right here, right? Wait a minute, Jonah, I'm doing a video. So then you got these right here, right? Right? But you want to make for sure this is the same as the bottom, okay? You take two of these, just put them in. Then you take a screwdriver and you tighten it. And that's how it stays tight. See? So I tighten both sides up, right? And everything is, I look at the pictures. This is the handle for this desk. So it's got two holes for each one. So I'm thinking, okay. So what I did is I separate every piece, and lo and behold, 6 screws. The 6 screws go in here. This is going to be my handle. So it's just a process of elimination so far. Now I know there's going to be a back to this, right? Because that's a drawer. So if I got 3 equal drawers, so if I put all my pieces together, I should find exactly 3 pieces to the back. Lo and behold, there they are. 1, 2, and 3. And they're going to go right here. And I'm going to use the big screws, I bet. So let's find out. So for the drawers, the screws that I'm using for the back are the smaller ones, not the big ones. Not these, the smaller ones. They go right here, right? So remember what I said, make sure the 3 pieces line up, and that's perfect. So just find these 3 pieces, because those are ones in the back, because you got 3 drawers on the left, right? So this is the right size. So there's 2 keyholes, right? One's going to go on the left top drawer, and the other one's going to go on the top right drawer. I'm going to show you in the pick, or the pick I showed you in the beginning. You should see the keys. They're the exact same, so don't worry about which one goes where. All right? So you just pick one, you're good to go. Now with Sano, right, they put the paper clean through on the other thing, so you got to push it through. And if you want, you just get a razor, kind of use your finger to push the paper in around it. But try not to do what I just did. Don't rip it all the way down. It's possible you do that, so just be careful. Cool beans. So the back of the lock, you're going to see 4 screws. I'm going to use the little screw. The little screws, they're going to go right there. 4 of them. Okay? It's completely obvious you don't use the big screws for this. If you do that, I don't know what to tell you. You probably need some serious help in life. Use the little ones for these. Don't use the big ones. The little ones. So now you see these slots, right? You're going to find 3 exact same size pieces. There's 3. 1, 2, 3. This one would be for the other side of the drawer that goes on the right. So you're going to take this. I'm thinking, what color do I want? But it's going to be this color because the desk is that color. So I'm going to flip it because this is the bottom. You're going to slide it in through the holes. Then you're going to use these nails, the hammer, and just put a couple of nails in over on top. I'll show you. So for right now, I just did 1, 2, 3 on the bottom. After I do all the drawers, if I got extra nails, that's when I use it to finish. So I did 5 nails, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on both bottom and top, okay? Except for the bottom I did 3. The other ones I did 5. But in a small drawer I did 4. So what you do is you do 1, 2, 3 first and just split the middles, right? And I ran out of nails, which is fine. That's what you want. So we make sure this stays nice, because this wood is not the most powerful wood. You're not going to put weights in this. It's just for paper and pencils anyway, right? But yeah, so I took care of all the nails and we took care of the drawers. The drawers are looking good. So process of elimination. So now we go back to the picture. So next, what you're going to do is you're going to want to match these holes with these pieces. That's going to be the drawer. So the drawer, the 3 drawers are going to go on the left side, right? But when I flip the desk, I make sure this is front. So this on my right is going to be my left. I don't know if that makes sense. When I flip the desk back up, the 3 drawers are going to go over on this side, right? So yeah, we're going to match these pieces up right here, and let's put these on. Now, what you're going to notice, there's an extra hole in the middle, right? And if you feel, there's a hole in the drawer side. That's what these 2 pieces are. You're going to find 2 pieces with this one. It's going to go right here, down the hole, and one on this side too. So that should help you out. So if you got 3 holes on the left, 3 holes on the right, you know. And these 2 pieces will go in the middle, one on each side. So if you notice, these little white pieces got a screw at the end. It's got a hole, right? Well, they go in the hole right there, okay? But you gotta make for sure that whole piece, the screw gets in, coming from here, okay? So when I put that in, put the screw on top, put the hole on the sides there, just like that. Then we're going to see. So you want to make for sure the screw can come in here. That's where the hole is. So you can see it worked out nice. I was able to push the big screws that came in the packages straight through because the holes were lined up right. And you don't have to worry about tightening these. These ain't going to tighten. It's already tight, so don't worry about it. It's actually good to go. It ain't going to do the same on the other side. Now this piece was easy to find because if I look at the picture, it was a bigger one on the bottom. Since this is the bottom, it was really easy for me to find, right? So we're good to go. So I got one more to go on this side. I put the 2 in right here. So I put the bottom one on, but I haven't put the top one on yet, only because I'm just curious about since I'm gonna wait. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put the middle section in, then I'm gonna put the piece right here. Now, if you're wondering which piece it is the big one, or that one's gonna be the keyboard one that pulls out. Well, the keyboard one has this. Okay, it's a long skinny stick. And if you notice, there's 3 holes. Well, those 3 holes line up perfect with, oops, these. If you see, yeah, right there, 1, 2, and 3. So that's what this is. So this bigger piece, that's the keyboard one. So we're gonna put this right here. So now we know that piece is the one that's gonna go here. So now I'll put these 2 pieces on. They're the same. And if you look at the picture, it's obvious. So this will be the right, yeah, the right side. And there'll be a flat piece that's gonna go underneath here. And it should line up just perfect, so I should be able to find that. So there's one long piece, right? And it only fits one way. It won't fit there. And that's to prevent the drawers from going back or somebody reaching your hand if you want to lock it. And if you look, you can see the screws should match, right? So you see the small, not much bigger than a human hand piece, right? It's the same as the last one. So it's going to go right here. You can see the 4 screws. It's going to help block the back on the right side drawers. So that's where that goes. You're going to put it right there. So when I was flipping it, I still noticed I have 4 holes, right? Here and here. That means the one last piece I have is this. It's going to go there. 4 holes. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that piece on. And you can see I got the middle on, got the back on, got that bottom on. I haven't put that top on yet over there. I will though. And got the bottom one right there. So it's starting to look pretty good. So in the package you will see 2 bars, right? They're the exact same size. They go right here on the left side. You see the holes. Should be perfect. So that divides the shelves. This piece is the confusing piece because it's got the weird hole here and the screw here, right? And what I don't understand, and I'm gonna have to figure that part out. That part I don't know yet. As soon as I do figure it out, I'll let you know. So I was thinking why this piece didn't make sense, right? So I put that in, and you're supposed to put a clamp there. Well, I see the clamp hole, but I'm trying to figure it out. And what it is Sing Young, they didn't drill the hole. That's what that is. So I'm gonna have to drill a hole to finish that. Then this piece will go just like this, right up there, and that part would be finished. That's what it is. They didn't drill the hole. Somebody clocked out on lunch and just didn't clock back in mentally. So this is the last part I screwed in. This is for the keyboard piece. So you're gonna make sure these pieces are on the bottom here, because that's what you're gonna set the wood on. You're gonna put a screw right underneath there. There's 4. That's what helps keep the keyboard piece in place in peace. So that's the keyboard piece, and we are finished. Voila! And that's how you build this big behemoth with no instruction booklet, a nagging wife, a kid that makes fun of you, a dog that won't leave you alone, and that's pretty much it. Anyway, thank you for watching Joe's Corner. I know you could have watched something actually entertaining for fun, but thank you for choosing something long and boring. Hope you have a nice day. So, I'm going to put my TV on the stand, but I'm still going to put my laptop there, just keep it closed, put the keyboard there and everything. But that's it. That's what the final piece looks like, right? So it's not too bad. I don't have a TV stand, but that actually fits perfect. And I got a nice new chair, which I will show you. Well, my wife's even sitting in it. By the way, she's shy on YouTube with my 2 followers, but she does TikTok with 40,000 followers and ain't shy one bit.